Just in time for the stretch run, the USHL has a new playoff format. How it will affect your team? Let's find out. I'm Chris Treft, and this is The U Show. USHL announced Thursday the implementation of both a new playoff bracket and 3-game conference semifinal series. Both of these changes will be in effect for the upcoming 2020 Clark Cup playoffs. 6 teams from each conference will qualify for the playoffs, which remains the same. New, however, beginning in 2020, the USHL Clark Cup playoffs will move to a playoff bracket where the winner of the 3 and 6 first-round series in each conference moves on to play the 2 seed, while the winner of 4 versus 5 will move on to play the number 1 seed. No reseeding at all, just like the traditional NCAA basketball bracket. The other new change for this season, approved by the USHL Board of Governors in February of 2019, is the conference semifinals will now be played as a best-of-3 series. Formerly, it was a best-of-5 format. The conference semifinals will use a 1-2 format, meaning Game 1 will be played at the lower seeds arena, where Games 2 and 3 will be played at the higher seeds barn. The first-round matchups in each conference will continue to have all 3 games played at the higher seed team's home venue. As in years past, both the conference finals and Clark Cup final will remain a best-of-5 series. A little different from past years, but nice changes for both the teams and fans. The race for the top 6 spots, as we mentioned earlier with the new playoff format, is heating up. So here's a look at the standings up to date. It's time to preview games to look out for this weekend, and we start with Chicago heading to Madison tonight. Although this game may not be important on the head-to-head spectrum, it does have significance as the Steel can clinch a playoff spot with a win of any kind. Will Chicago punch their ticket to the postseason, or will Madison play spoiler? For Omaha, as they look to continue their very impressive 10-game winning streak. The Lancers host Green Bay on Friday and Saturday. That's a wrap for me for this episode, so until next week, I'm Chris Treft, and this was The U Show.